Hello everyone, I'm Extra Cheesy 87 and this is Let's Play Trails to Azure Part 48. In the previous video, Crossbell City was attacked by Red Constellation. We were eventually able to not really drive them off, they kind of just left of their own volition, but now we're trying to pick up the pieces. We've got a bunch of support requests to do, and I'm actually going to start the video off by doing one. Also, in the last video I spent entirely too long fighting Sigmund trying to get the perfect kill. Which took forever because we don't do any damage, man. I want to go ahead and go to the factory so we can upgrade our weapon. Because I did buy weapons for everyone and reset up ordnance better. Or, you know, reset them back. I forgot, do I want to give you Mobius or not? You lose, how much speed do you lose? You have 97? You go down to 93. Okay, it doesn't even really affect your, like, extra... Yeah, I think that's definitely better. Now, it does mess with your arts, I think. Yo, could you get access to, Last Halo? I don't know how to get it to you. We'd have to, like, lose... Can I lose Swordbreaker? Would this give it to you? No, not quite. Oh, well, I'll worry about that later. We do need to upgrade slots, but we also have level 3 ordnance available, so I kind of want to use my Sepith on that. But we can't really afford anything right now. Okay, sorry, I don't want to do your quest, I just want to upgrade my weapons. Oh, fine. Working hard, Abbas? Wazzy, and the SSS is with you, too. Hey, boys and girls, see our request? Yeah, we're dropping by the city to hash out the details. From what I can tell, the reconstruction effort is already well underway here. Indeed it is. The testaments have been leading the citizens of downtown. However, there's still much damage to be accounted for. Progress is slow. Yeah, we heard Walt attacked this place last night in his demonized form. Do the locals know the truth? Most do not, save for those in the Saber Vipers, so I mean, I guess they lived. I said this in the last video. Deaths are actually fairly rare for, like, just generic soldier characters. I mean, you know, they do specifically state that some people did die last night, like soldiers and policemen, but named character deaths are very rare in the series. They are the only ones who can recognize him in that form. Truth to be too shocking, I think the others not knowing is for the best. Let's put that topic aside for now. What's important now is to decide how we can contribute to the reconstruction. The downtown district cannot rely on government assistance, nor do the residents have the funds to hire contractors. With that in mind, Special Support Section's assistance would be greatly appreciated. That much I understand. Let's help. We'll help. You have our full support, Abbas. And in turn, you have my thanks. I know we can count on you kids. So, where are we needed? There are 3 places in particular that could use a hand. First, there has been a soup kitchen set up in Lotus Heights. There's also a scrap metal collection happening near remains of Mycen Amelia. Finally, we're piecing together building materials and processing them here at, you know, this guy, his factory. If you would not mind, I would ask that you give your aid here and the other 2 areas when you can. See, each activity has its merits. Could you tell us more about what exactly you're doing here at the factory? Sure thing. Basically, we're just gathering some materials that can be used to repair the damaged buildings. I'm doing what I can with the workshop's leftover materials, but I sort of ran into a problem. What kind of problem? I'll be honest, I don't got enough screws and nails to even assemble this stuff. At this rate, repair's gonna come to a screeching halt. What about the scrap that you mentioned that's outside? I did bring the matter up with that little boy Cannon. Yeah, but the real purpose of those scraps are to sell them off for fundraising. And ideally, we should be using new materials when we can, structural integrity and all that. Good point, that puts us in a tough spot. So, should we go out and buy some screws and nails from somewhere? Actually, I got a better idea. What we could do is use the same U material that's used for customizing weapons. Nah, I need those for my weapons, dude. We actually have like a ton of U material since, I think we had all those drop rate stuff, so we have acquired a lot over the time. I don't know if I could make basically everything we needed. If you would like us to procure U material, that may be difficult. How many do you need? 100! I think 10 should do the trick. Does that sound doable for y'all? We can do that. Once we have them, we'll bring them to you. We're counting on you, SSS. Let's get started, everyone. We should ask how we can help with the scrap collection and at the soup kitchen as well. Roger that, leader. I'm always happy to lend a hand when my old haunt is in a pitch. Hey, Randy. About this tune-up job you asked me to do on that blade rifle, you mind waiting a little bit longer? Yeah, I guess I can. Why, something up? Dude, it's fucking sawed in half, man. I don't know if it's a problem exactly, but the darn thing's got a ton of custom parts. I can't just swap out stuff I already have, so it's gonna take some time to reproduce in my hand. In the long run, the sucker should be easier to handle than that girlie's. I mean, the Testarossa, yeah, it's something else. Kinda nuts a girl her size can even wield that monster. Speaking of which, Testarossa, huh? That's the name of a demon from Erebonian legends said to wield 1,000 weapons. One of my favorite legends too, which is why I assigned you a stun halberd with the same name a while back. Still, mine doesn't even compare to that rifle of hers. Don't worry about it, man. Anyway, it came from a pretty special weapons workshop. All this stuff's made to order, so I'm not really surprised it's a pain in the ass to repair. Sorry to be taking up your valuable time, old man. Nah, it's fine. I'm treating it like a learning experience. I found a few tricks that I think will help me in modding some other arms. I'd say it's gonna take me another week before I'm done, though. So save that for the final chapter, boyo. Say, don't you have your hands full of reconstruction work, too? Don't stress out over my rifle, you know? I'm in no big hurry. This old man doesn't need your sympathies, buddy boy. Anyway, I'll call you once repairs are done. Sit tight till then. Thanks. I'll be waiting. Yeah, but like seriously, well, here, have your U material. Let me see. Yep, that's 10, alright. Mind handing them over? No, I was just gonna show you that I had them. I'm hoarding them for myself. They're all yours. Don't mind if I do. Our chances of fixing this place up are looking a lot better. We're happy to help. You're gonna show some more repairs now, yeah? Need any hands? Or gonna do some more repairs? I don't know where I got show from. Yeah, we're no strangers to hard work. Nah, I can't possibly ask you to do that after all you've done. Besides, I think it's only fitting the denizens of downtown fix up the downtown district. That is true. Abbas and the rest of the Testaments will be supervising them as well. You have my regards. How convenient that you no longer consider yourself a member of the Testaments. That's perfectly fine. Wazzy has another role to play right now. You have my thanks yet again, SSS. If you still have time, I'd appreciate if you help the others. Sounds good. Sir? Oh, there you are. Okay, so it takes like 40 altogether. Or not 40, 16. I know how math works. Okay, so that gives, we lose our evasion, but we get feint. The evasion's, well, it's probably not better. I would prefer having feint, or having evasion than feint, because feint doesn't work on anything important. Passive speed, passive burn, meh. The crit's better. And this is, I think all of Wazzy's give crit and evasion. I think this one gives more crit. I think his previous only gave 10. I don't know. I mean, I do like using Wazzy as a speedy boy, but I mean, his weapon does kind of... He would probably be pretty good as a physical attacker, but we already have Randy for that, and I don't want to not use Randy. Because, I mean, a passive 20 crit's, like, really good. But yeah, critical's, like, way better. But, I mean, the strength difference is, like... It's too big to ignore, even though the passive effects are worse on most of these. Speed? I mean, evasion isn't bad. 10% evasion is probably better than 5 speed, but hopefully Tio's not getting kit in the first place, so... You guys are helping the reconstruction, right? You're entitled to a drink too, on the house. Hey, thank you. Wow, 6 of them? One for all of us. Thanks, Ryan. You're welcome. Thanks for helping out with the reconstruction. You can always rely on the SSS. What do those even do? I did also have to throw away some of our food. Because I don't know if there's a way to, like, reorganize your stuff. But when I was doing the burst down strats for CP, or I was like, I needed access to Glorious Noodles fast. Because that's also one of the biggest, like, benefits of the magic strat. Is that there's less... Like, you don't have to go through the menus as much. Like, you don't have to, like, you know, tab over and try and find the right one that you can, like, which combo craft you can use right now. There's less thinking involved, because it's basically just have Tio use Sparkdine over and over again, and Ellie use Last Halo when has mana, and Randy just spams Fortuna. Like, there's less thinking involved, so, and you're more of a rhythm. Because really, that's the biggest problem with the stupid time limit, is that you spend so much of it just trying to pick the right attack, right? Like, you have no time to think, and if you ever, like, misclick, you're instantly screwed. what was I gonna do? But yeah, I think I got rid of some of our weaker food at the top just so that I could have quick access to glorious noodles. Reminds me, we need to buy steaks. I don't remember where you buy them. We don't have the recipe for the stamina steaks. That's another reason why I don't think physical worked for us. Is we had a hard time actually getting up to plus 50% strength on people. Having a food item that could do that would have been very helpful. Damn, this apartment's crushed. I'm glad it was abandoned. Think of anyone having been in there sends a chill down my spine. Let's see here. Nope. This won't do. It's tougher than I thought it would be. I'll never finish at this rate. What are you up to? I'm scavenging for scrap materials like Abbas told me to. Things about how metal can be sold from Mira. That's good thinking. You downtowners are pretty resourceful. That's just how things are down here. You've only been here for like 2 years. Shut up. The people in the neighborhood believe in living through hard work. Because life itself is hard. It's very admirable when you think about it. I agree. The people of this district are clearly strong at heart. Is there anything we could possibly do to help with the effort? You want to help out? Sure. I could always use my eyes to help you find metal scraps. If you find any, could you bring them here? I think I found most of them, but there are probably some I've missed. Metal scrap? Sure, we can do that. It could be a lot more efficient if we use something like a metal detector. We should check, his workshop. He might have one we can borrow. Oh, there's a cooking book in there. What? My old man's actually working in broad daylight. Oh, that's him, dude. I guess I was wondering if that was maybe Vaughn's dad. I guess the landlord said if he doesn't help out the reconstruction work, they'll throw us out. Quit running your mouth, Vaughn. His name is Bacchus. You should be helping too, you know? Geez, even we're getting free food, I can't believe I had to work for nothing in the middle of the day. Can't wait to get this over with and down a bottle. Vaughn's dad is almost starting to seem reliable. Go up here. Guy just takes us over here. Legendary sealed cookbook. Hey, that's so funny. I was just talking about that. That stamina steak's that's the one we want, right? I think. Yeah, plus 50 strength. Now, that's the regular one. Does the upgraded one also give plus 50? What does it take to cook? Marbled steak, we can only make one? Well. Oh, that's our jerky, dude! He gives craft. That's so good, actually. What the hell? Granted, the accessory we could make with it isn't even that good. It's the defense one, right? Well, I guess it gives defense and speed. We could give it to Wazi. Hey, SSS. So with that whole raid thing, what's your guys' take on it? Straight to the point. There are a lot of unanswered questions as to what the motivation was. All we can say for sure at the moment is that the Red Constellation was responsible. As for who was pulling the strings behind them, the Imperial government as their most recent employer is the most obvious conclusion to jump to. Yeah, that's the word that's been spreading through the streets. You asked me that to explain why they made the sudden retreat though, but hey, what do I know? That reminds me, you guys fought back Wald in his demonized form here, didn't you? Yep, that was definitely him, alright. A bit of a tough fight too. I take it he was doped up on that strange drug, huh? Where in the hell does someone even find something like that? We've been wondering that ourselves. There's an investigation underway, but nothing about a supplier has come to light. So the cops don't know jack about what's going on either. Nothing I hate more than being out of the loop. To make matters worse, business has been putting the crapper this week too. Putting hard regulations on the public will do that. Then there's this neighborhood. I've been living in downtown for a bit now and I've never seen anything like it. Maybe it's time to pack up and find somewhere else to go. Sorry to hear that, Ashley. For a business owner, there may not be much of a choice at this point. Got some rock solid connections, so I'm sure you'll land on your feet one way or another. Yeah, I'm not at the door just yet. I still gotta think about what's best for Jingo too. We have to plan out the future before too long. Everyone in the neighborhood's busy working on the reconstruction. Don't look at me like that. Mom and I help when we get off work too. Oh, we still need the base accessory, but seal, mute, 10 speed. I mean, the defense and art defense is so not any good. Well, actually, it is kind of good because Wazi does have enough HP that might let him survive some certain attacks. Because, like, say for like Tio, for example, defense is like almost useless because strong attacks are always going to one-shot her because her max HP is so low. But what are you using? I mean, that's just better than the Mishat ribbon. It does cost like 6,000 gold to get because we need to go buy the base accessory, but we'll probably go make that real quick. Could go into the sewers. Probably not much reason to unless there's upgraded monsters to fight, which there probably aren't. Oh yeah, let's get that metal detector. Oh, you landed a hand here, Abbas? Yes, I'm repairing the materials that are salvageable and assisting with the processing. It's more detailed than I expected it to be, but still rather enjoyable. Enjoyable? You take care of the cooking at Trinity too, isn't that right, Abbas? That's true. That was true. Ryan and Azelle are now in charge of cooking duties. You've always had nimble fingers. What the hell is that supposed to mean? Cooking, tinkering, and even sewing are all part of your repertoire. You just say sewing? You're, sewing? Why am I saying sewing? Sewing, you're full of surprises, ain't you? He has the stats of a future stay-at-home husband. I get the sense there's an entire side of him we've never seen. Eyes off, ladies. Abbas is mine. Though if the price is right, I'm open to letting you borrow him for a night. Please do not try to rope me into your side business. Moving on. I will be here assisting him for the time being. You can come to me if you need anything. Sure. In all seriousness, there is something mysterious about Abbas. Ask about metal detector. Say, God, you wouldn't happen to have a metal detector we can borrow, could you? A metal detector? Yeah, I think I tinkered one of those together a while back. Nice thinking, Lloyd. When in doubt, turn to an old-school orbital engineer. I mainly made that thing for shits and giggles, though. What you need it for? Well, about that. For collecting scrap, dude. Ah, gotcha. In that case, you're definitely gonna need that thing. Alrighty, kids, you guys can borrow it. Give me a sec. I know it's around here somewhere. I mean, if the scrap is small enough that we need a metal detector to find it, maybe it's not actually gonna be that much. Here it is. Go on and take it. This is very well made. Oh no! Oh no! I just remembered. This is a quest in Trails 1 or 2, isn't it? The stupid metal detector bullshit. Ah! I hated that quest. It should be just as reliable as the units used by the department. And you made this yourself? That's amazing. Dude, that quest sucked. I'm just glad the old gal is still in one, because I remember there was like one piece I could never find. I can't remember where it was. I think I mentioned I had to look it up, like, to get all of them. There was like one that like I think I'd maybe like kept scanning right next to it or something. I can't remember. I just like as soon as the metal detector just activated a repressed part of my memory. Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if it ain't all that power efficient, so it's nothing to be proud of. You know how to use one of these things. I've used metal detectors before at customs inspections at Tangram Gate. Basically, we should flip it onto any spot we suspect there could be metal, right? That's the basic idea. Careful, look over the areas where you get a ping. I'm sure you'll find something metallic. Might even find other goodies if you're lucky. Hadn't thought about that. Good to learn. Well, but to get use. Outside in the downtown, at least it's mapped to a command, because I think you had to go like into the menu every time you wanted to use it in Trails 2. From the items menu, what was the thing? Square L1, okay. Well, oh, well, outside. Nothing. There's metal close by. Maybe up on the stairs? Metal nearby? I mean, there's nothing to interact with here. Do you have to use it when you're at the spot, or? I mean, it's not in the Geofront. Probably upstairs. I don't know. How do we get up here again? Okay, we can do it like that. Alright. Because I was hitting L1 then square, but we can hit square and then L1. How do we get up there? Ah, there we go. Okay, maybe we do just have to... I think you can get up there, because it looks like there's a little, like, platform. Maybe you just have to do it from over this way. Anything in here? Yes. I mean, I feel like there definitely should be something over here. Alright. We'll probably pause here in a second. Just because, not necessarily the most entertaining content you've ever seen in the entire world, running around hitting square and L1. What? What do you mean? You just hit me with the metal, dude. Oh, it's right there. I don't need U materials. How many U materials do we have, out of curiosity? That event? It's not event. Ingredients? What is it in? I don't actually remember. Maybe it is event, actually. We have 44 of them. That's a lot. Okay, so we'll pause for a second, and then when we find everything, then we will be right back. Alright, I'm pretty much done. I don't know if we got all of them. I kind of assume if we get all of them, it's going to be like something that like, the game's going to tell you that that's probably all of them, but where do we see them again? Event? I think we got like 8-ish? We have 8 exactly. So, I guess we'll turn that in. I mean, that should be... I don't know if it expects you to get every single one. Basically, just checked all the corners. Some of these black spots have them. Like right here. Right there. Another one right there is one. Like over... Basically, all the corners had stuff as well. That's not where we're supposed to go. What's up? Let me find some scrap. Look everywhere. It's probably still... Found some scrap metal, didn't you? Thanks, there should be plenty. So I can have them? I can't, I mean, I pretty much searched everywhere. I mean, I definitely, well, one second. Let me check one thing. Did we check over, how do we get up, can we still access this? I forgot about this little side passage over here. Yeah. That's a U material. I don't need a U material, my dude. Now, is there... I don't remember, is there another secret passage in Downtown District? Can't remember. I mean, you used to be able to walk up like right there, but you can't do that anymore. I don't know. Whatever. I'm turning them in. 9's plenty. God, there's probably still one more though. It's definitely 10. We do one more once over. I know I said I was done, but like where? Because it's usually corners and little like black markings is where you can find them. I can't remember. Isn't there like, is there another? I feel like there was 2 chests in original, like in 0 in the Downtown District. Like, how do I get up on the roof, man? Is there a way to do it? I feel like there probably is. Can I access it from like your workshop? The answer seems to be no. I'll give it like another minute. Alright, I give up for real this time. I mean, I do see a black spot on the roof of the exchange shop, and there's like a black spot right there, but I have no clue how you get up there, if you even can. So take my scrap, kid. I don't even want your detective point, okay? Sure, here you go. Thanks a bunch. We can use the mirror they sell for to help with fixing downtown. That's great to hear. Hope reconstruction can be finished soon. Even the neighborhood kids are pulling together for this. It's only a matter of time. That's very true. I think it's time for us to be going. Yeah, we should be going to help out somewhere else. And this is when we immediately find out how to get up on the roof. Wald, everyone, you know. The SSS. Everyone's still at the hospital? Yeah, everyone but me. Koki has it real bad. He's in a different room than everyone else. Sorry, I shouldn't have brought it up. I don't need any damn sympathy. It's not fair for me to be the only one not suffering. Damn it, why does it have to happen? You should leave him alone, Lloyd. Yeah. Alrighty, good luck, Dino. Alright, let's get her done. Just gotta take some measurements. Daddy's working to help everyone. He's so cool. Take your word for it, kid. Door's locked. I'll run the soup kitchen out of my apartment, as well as Corona and her family's places. Got some supplies in my kitchen, but with the number of people in need being so high, the stuff alone won't cut it. Hey, Ozzel. Ah, Wazzy. Are you here to lend a hand too? Something like that. Looks like you've all set up a makeshift soup kitchen here. Is there anything we can lend a hand with? Yeah, let me think. Actually, we're running short on a few ingredients. If you could, would you mind picking them up for me? A grocery run, eh? But if I spend my money on groceries, that's not going to be enough to offset the costs of that we're getting paid for. What exactly do you need? Alright, I hope you're ready to write this down. First, I need 10 orders of 5-colored miso and 10 servings of beast flesh. We have the beast flesh. I think we probably have those, actually. 10 bottles of healthy liquor, because we don't have that, I don't think. And 10 sesame seed oil. 30 dark mushrooms! 30 onions! I need 30 petite carrots and 30 hot peppers. That's everything. That's a lot more than I was expecting. Well, I mean, we do have a lot of mouths to feed. We were a bit short yesterday too, which was a problem. That's why I want to make sure we can't possibly run out today. Can't blame you. By the way, what kind of soup are you making exactly? It's pork miso soup, the kind that warms the body and soul. I'll treat all of you too once it's done as my way to say thanks. We'll be looking forward to it. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Okay, thank you. Couldn't assault you buy the entire grocery store with just 500 mira, bruh. I mean, it's not much, but it, you know, it's something. Sorry about that. The budget is still really tight. Please give you guys a salary, right? I'm begging you to find it in your hearts to help us out. I don't get that much of a salary. We kind of already do charity work. We get paid like $1,000 for a quest on average. Maybe a little bit more. Don't worry about it. We'll donate the rest of the ingredients since it's going to a good cause. Yes, given the situation, it is the least we could do. You guys are suckers. Well, if that's the way it's going to be, then we should get for it. Get to it. I don't know. Let's get shopping. You're letting a hand with the ingredients for our soup, yeah? Oh, you one. We're all counting on you. Oh, come to think of it, I have a request of my own related to that. Concentrated acerbic tomato extract. If you can find some of that while you're shopping, I'd really appreciate it. If you do, I'll be able to treat everyone to my hearty acerbic pork soup. Absolutely not. It has to be acerbic tomato extract? Would normal acerbic tomatoes not do the trick? Afraid so. It'd take way too damn long to cook genuine acerbic tomatoes. Still, only go out of your way for it if you got the time. It's not a big deal if you can't get it. Okay, where would I get that? No me shot. I guess he's probably busy, which would make sense. No Riksha. I guess she's We never really got to hear the deets on her fight with Shirley. If Yin gets beat by Shirley, or is even a close... Because, I mean, come on, Shirley. She was a joke. I mean, you know, she only had 20... I mean, I guess she had low HP because there's, like, a pseudo time limit on the fight. Which, honestly, I kind of prefer... I don't really know how the Shirley fight works. I think... Because it seemed to have some sort of time limit, right? Because on that second attempt, we ended up, like, not really losing, but the battle just ended after a certain point. Because we were taking too long. I think I prefer that over the strict, like, timer that, well, granted, I don't know, maybe there was a strict timer as well for the Shirley thing, it's just hidden, but... I don't know, I don't really... I hope they don't ever do the time gimmick again. It's fun as, like, a one-time thing, but it's not really all that fun, because it kind of forces you into, like, a very one-dimensional playstyle. Because, like, I mean, granted that the Sigmund fight actually isn't very hard from a mechanical level. Like, it's actually pretty simple. He's destroyed pretty heavily by, like, 4 corners. Like, he can be... Like, he doesn't have, like, a ton of mobility. So as long as you can get him stuck on, like, one guy, you can kind of just blast him down. But, I didn't really like the way there's like so many strategies that would work against him that you just can't use because it takes too much time with the animations. And it's so like annoying to have to constantly always just be hitting the start button constantly throughout the entire fight. It's so hard to prepare radishes correctly. I should start off with some light scoring. Oh, visitors? I'm afraid it'll still be a little longer until soup's on. You'll have to wait. Now I do wonder where old Gable's at. Kind of interesting. Oh, what about can we go in here? We can. It looks surprisingly normal and clean, huh? The mystery has been solved. What all do we need again? We need like 80 billion ingredients or something. Do you sell the stuff we need? Healthy liquor. We have plenty of that. We have plenty of 5-colored miso. Pepper. Give me pepper. Give me alt pepper as well. Oil? Did we need oil? I think we needed oil. I mean, some of these we can just buy for ourselves. Dark mushrooms we needed a lot of. God, it's so expensive, dude. And granted, we bought more than we needed because, well, we need some of ourselves. My budget. You sell tomato extract? I donate some can you donate your vegetables to me? To a charity event being held at the Civic Center? No, a great deal to the sponsor of the Business Owners Association. I want all the city folk to feel better too. Yeah, but like, got tomato extract, my dude? Oh, what's up, Leia? Oh no, you're not Leia, you're Susan. You just have the same sprite. Or almost the same sprite. Maybe it's slightly different. I don't know. All the men in my house are on leave from work because of that raid. It makes housework twice as hard when they're around all day. I'm thankful they're helping me more than they used to, at least. Got tomato extract? Those red tracksuit wearing kids that always mess around got hurt in the raid. I'm a little worried for them, to be honest. I hope they make a quick recovery. Sure. Nothing new. Made loads of wooden utensils to help with the soup kitchen they have set up down in downtown district. I know it's not much, but I wanted to do what I could to pitch in. I attended mass to pray to Adios earlier. I hope Crossbell sees peace again soon. At least East Street was lucky enough not to sustain any damage. I wish I could say the same for downtown district. That rampage and demon left it devastated. Alright, oh dude, my exchange, man! I can't get 5% more money for my Sapith anymore. Stupid IBC had to get blown up. Now, I want to save time, so I do want actions. We actually probably could buy an action 3 now that I think about it. Brandon, I mean, Wazzy's already so fast. Does he need to be faster? Yes. He needs to be faster than anyone's ever fasted before. Okay, maybe not. That goes 15,000 or 1,500 Mirage? I know math. Okay, it's 15. I thought it would actually be cheaper since you get those slower than other ordnance. Because these are 1,000. Well, let's go to the department store. You got any tomatoes, lady? Now's the time for a merchant like me to feel down. I'm providing essential goods to people who need them. So how about it? Can I interest you in some Orden-grown garlic to put some pep in your step? I need tomato extract. I need tomatoes. I don't know. Oh, maybe Juice Lady? She makes those like shakes, right? And we could talk to her about it. It's larger than normal garlic. You're not dealing with your average garlic warrior anymore. Okay, give me a few onions for myself. You do sell marbled steak. We could honestly like get that from monsters. Give me a few. Just for my, just to make some. Okay, and by some, I mean one. Okay, so the pecan is just better, but they both get the 50% strength. Good to know, good to know. Okay, we'll wait to come back and talk to everyone later. Let's try to keep it moving. Let's try and finish the support request and then we'll do talking. Give tomato juice. Welcome! How would you like to try my brand new acerbic tomato soda? Some people find it very tasty, I'll have you know. Give it a swig, I promise you'll be revitalized. Right, Tance asked for concentrated acerbic tomato extract. Maybe she has some. You guys customers, know what you want to order? Actually, there's something we'd like to ask you. We want raw tomato extract. We're not weirdos, okay? I gotcha. Why don't you give this a try? What is this? It's a paste made from acerbic tomatoes that I use. If you mix this into a tonic, it'll give you a nourishing punch. It should be a great addition to that soup kitchen you guys are putting together. It's gonna make it taste bad. I mean, at least, in the soup, maybe it won't be that noticeable, but... Wow, thanks. How much do we owe you? I use it to help with the recovery efforts, right? Then it's on the house. Don't even worry about it. Really? Wow, I don't know what to say. If only the other people would have been like, oh, you're buying bulk food for charity? I'll hit you up with a discount. They're like, nah, double. Thank you so much for your help. Paste is gonna make what you're cooking up amazing. Trust me. Don't mind the aroma. That's part of its charm. Don't lie to me, lady. There's a fundraiser at the Civic Center. It's being planned by the business owners. I think we have a quest regarding that. But let's, I mean, that's pretty much everything, right? What is it? Did he tell us what he needs? Yeah, we need... Well, do we have... We maybe don't have beast flesh? We probably have beast flesh, just from our drop rates, right? Beast flesh. Wait, we have 29, that's plenty. We should also trade in some of our fishes for ingredients as well, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass. Hey, looks like you found the extract I asked for. Thanks, guys and gals. Things will perk everybody up. Fetched all the ingredients I asked for? Hand them over. Yeah, here you go, Zell. You owe me 10,000 mirror, you little Yep, that's everything I asked for. Nice work, SSS. Thanks for all the help. Hey, Lloyd, should we give Azelle the ingredient Tance asked for as well? No, don't let him poison the soup. Oh, good thinking, Tia. Here, take this too. What's this? Hans asked us to get it for him. He said something about using it to make a special kind of pork soup. Oh, that's right. He did mention something about that to me earlier. I should probably ask him how much to use before I add it in. Dump it all in, sonny boy. So, does that wrap up what you needed? Yes, it's plenty. You guys helped out a lot with this. Once everything's all cooked, I'll start handing out bowls during break time. Don't forget you're all entitled to serving too. I think we'll take you up on that. Sounds good. We'll leave you to the cooking then. Can I sell the soup for 10,000 mirror? Because that's what you owe me. We're done helping everyone. Let's go report to Abbas. I don't want your stupid soup. I mean, it'll probably be fine, but it's not gonna assuage the damage to my wallet. Granted, we don't even like need money that much anymore. I mean, that's not really true, but what am I doing? We're going to Abbas, yeah. I was like, I completely forgot what I was supposed to be doing. How'd it go? Finished helping out everyone around the neighborhood? Yeah, we lent a hand everywhere we could. Good work. Should be almost time to serve the food. Please wait a little while longer. Okay, then we're gonna take another patrol around downtown. There might still be something we can do to help out. Thank you for all your help, SSS. I will see you again soon. Now just add one child to the soup to make it perfect with the secret ingredient. Good work, Special Support Section. Your efforts have brought some solace to the people of the downtown district. I'm happy we could do anything at all. Yes, but there's still much more to do here for the district to truly recover. It was already kind of a shithole even prior to this, so I guess it's not that different. I mean, yeah, Walt's guys are probably going to need a lot of time to process all this. And that's to say nothing of their physical recoveries. They'll be in a hospital for a while. Thankfully, they have Dino. This will be his chance to be there for him. That is for the best. You're right. With this, our report request is filled. Please keep the downtown residents in mind and help them whenever you can. We will, Abbas, and don't hesitate to call on us if you need our help too. Alrighty. Like, soup? Oh, please just remember, please take this. Oh, you're gonna get your ass kicked in Pom Pom Party, boy. A Pom Party account. You play too, Abbas? Only when I have free time, of course. If you feel up for it, please send me a challenge. Tell me we gave enough for seconds? I want my money back, damn it. Must have got a lot of manual labor ahead of us. Is Vesta gonna be alright? Thanks for your help today. We got some pork miso soup left if you want some. Thanks. Can I sell this to recoup my investment? Especially when it's this delicious. Dibs. Hearing that makes me glad I made so much. I'm not. Oh ho ho ho! The most important part is that everyone's able to eat the pork miso soup and have a good meal. Thanks for helping make it happen. I'm gonna attack you, old man. Is it even any good? Like this item we got? It's not. It's actually okay. We get to get 6 of them at least, but it's still kind of garbo. I mean, the 3,000 HP is like not even worth bothering with at this point in the game. I guess you can use it outside of combat, and that's pretty much its only real use. Boy and Grandpa went somewhere. Guess I'll play with Grandma today. How could this have happened to Crossbell? I can't hear the screams of that enormous demonic monster coming from downtown. Won't be sleeping tonight either. Bell from Central Square has been stolen. No one knows where it is or why they would steal in the first place. Why did this have to happen? Take my noodles. Take them! I think we're probably just going to talk to people from now on. Not really, we'll save our next support request for later. What all do we have left to do? There's the charity event. Search for my long... We'll probably do this one. At the restaurant on E Street. Okay, remember not to talk to them. I don't know where you are, but you're probably in the back. Risha left a letter right before she disappeared. She wrote that if she had to leave Crossbell for a while. She didn't even say goodbye to RCNCL. That didn't sound like her at all. What reason would she have to leave so suddenly? I wish she would have talked to me about it. Okay, so Risha's gone. I go through Tangram Gate to make my deliveries. It's a lot tenser than usual. They're watching any inbound and outbound passengers more closely too. Downtown's close by. If we were a little unlucky, the same thing could have happened to East Street. What you guys doing? Ben's helping with the charity event at the Civic Center today. I'm filling in on kitchen duty as master's assistant. I need to make myself useful. Risha's disappearance has taken a toll on Shanshan. She was Shanshan's first real friend, so it's understandable. I hope my girl cheers up soon. Well, yeah, let's not go to the back entrance yet. We'll save that for later. Guess we can hit up the chair. Whoa, wait. We're not supposed to talk to the chairman for the Civic quest, right? Yeah. We can talk to the old lady. Morris has business at the Civic Center today. I heard Roy will be assisting with the charity event. I hope it goes well. Oh, that's cool. The time has come for the Imperial Fishing Club to decline. Thinking about what kind of man, no angler he is, makes my heart race. What do you say? I believe the Fisherman's Guild's secret weapon is a certain fisherman. It's me. It was me. Never expected them to call in Harvard of all people. No matter. Everything is still going exactly as I planned. We have no idea who that is, but I'm guessing he's a badass fisherman. Not as badass as Lloyd. The only reason we haven't defeated them all yet is because they don't want to let us. They're too scared. They're chicken. Which reminds me. Where are the dudes up with the other ones on mines? Let's go see if we can battle him. While I'm thinking about it. I think we have Carp still, so... we can potentially, if he'll let us battle him, we can probably beat him. We'll save first, though, since it does use up your ingredient, or your bait. Now then, allow me to appraiseway to your fishy notebook. Ah, yes, the noble carp. Truly Crossbell's pinnacle of all piscine beauty. Magnificent and beautificent. Thanks. You're most welcome. As for the conditions of our angler's duel, a contest of beautificence? Nah, that'd rely on the eye of the beholder. I suppose size is also an option. Our bout shall be settled by an asking price angler's duel. You get one opportunity. The winner will be the one who has caught the fish with a higher value. It's time to duel. Fantastific! Prepare thyself! Now then, shall we bemince our duel? What? Fly high, my rod! Truly boot efficient. Rainbow trout? 600 mira? Joke. Joke fish for a joke of a man. Yeah, let's not fast forward and miss it. What? Aha! Such a blunderful mistake! And with that, I remain unbeflummoxed. Well, how am I supposed to know? I've never been to this fishing spot before. I want my cart back. Okay. A rainbow trout? Oh, you little stupid fool. I'm gonna hit you with a red fly. No one expects the red fly. What? Okay, at least that one's like not rare bait, so we can just try it again. Get one opportunity. 600 mira? More like eat my roe materia. Materia? What? Destroyed. What? Ah, yours is too meager. You're a little... Okay, this one's not nearly as good as the first angler duel we did. Because you have no way to know what's in there until you challenge him like 8 times. What? No, please battle me, bro. It's time to duel. Okay. Hit him with a bamboo rod. Hit him with a deluxe dumpling. Nobody expects the deluxe dumpling. The bait itself costs 200 mira, man. What we get has to be better than that. You fool! Oh my god! Oh my god! Exquisite! I acknowledges you're pretty good, quite splendiferous actually. As proof of your triumph, I begive you this medal. Crazy Wave! Thanks. Henceforth, you should be known as the Crazy Wave Rider. Do remember that you've merely won but a singular match against me. You must continue to hone your magnitude from here on. Sure. Be gone! When it comes... That's not a good... Lloyd, rewrite your dialogue. That one's not as good as the others. It's no prescription for fishing. All-time great fish dialogue. Oh, that's that thingy, dude. Oh, that's the secret one that we get for beating this guy. I guess that you're always scripted to get it the first time you fish. Whoa, this one's a whopper. Kind of looks like a Nazelle fish. Maybe it's a rare mutation. Yo, those sell for 3,000. Those are like a semi-common. Do they actually sell for 3,000? Well, maybe because they're worth, they probably don't sell for nearly as much, maybe? I don't need a salmon. Because, I mean, deluxe dumplings only cost 200. Let's go check that out. Yeah, you better run. Wait, where do I go? Yeah, well, this is the right way. Okay, take me to East Street. First things first, how much space a pith can I trade it in for? 50 space? Okay, 50 space. That's probably more than what we could get by selling it, even if it does sell for 3,000. But just out of curiosity. Like, it tells us, yeah, you definitely want to trade that bad boy in. Well, we maybe need it for, like, trading in. Let's see, what do we need the Emerald for? Midnight Delight. Ooh, the Evergreen. So, Midnight Delight. We don't know how to make that. We assume, I assume it's food. It's probably like a sweet, because I think I remember that food item. Might have to do food stuff off screen. Just because we're gonna have to, like, well, actually we don't have a prankster anymore. I think we used our prankster to trade in for a quartz or something, which reminds me. Can we make anything with these? We can make information. Heavens, the leaping frog coin. A dragon vision we could potentially make. We'd have to go back and get queen crabs, but I mean, it's good, but I really like Swordbreaker. And then Shroud. We actually can make Shroud now. Well, we don't have enough Mirage, but that's definitely worth it. I mean, A, the passive is incredible, and then the Sapith it gives is also incredible. But, I mean, it does require 1,500 Mirage to make. Let's hit up a Harbor District. Oh, my man rebuilt his noodle shack. Let's go. Even though Hayes' office is destroyed, things have calmed down around here pretty quickly. The referendum is soon, so I imagine everyone's excited about that. It may take until the final votes, but we'll ultimately know the will of the people. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to deliver your package? Already been a week since the raid, eh? Seems like things are finally settling down. I hope we never experience something like that again. That old cart and I went through our share of ups and downs. It may have gone to noodle cart heaven, but I will never forget it. Now that I have my new cart, I'm going to make a fresh start. I'm pushing this cart forward by the power of the noodle. The way of the noodle is a long and winding one that doesn't always go out the way you want. But in the end, noodle magnificence shall be reached. The office of the river was completely destroyed. I heard it has to do with their connections to Calvert. I bet that Imperial government hired those Jaegers to do the deed. What does that have to do with Crossbell? I don't want to see us dragged into their conflicts anymore. It is kind of odd that they attacked Hayu. Now, that could just be that they were told to do that to make it seem like the Empire did it, but... Or it could have just been because they have personal beef with Hayu? I don't know. Well, I mean, they've, you know... I don't know if they'd be the ones to hold grudges. I mean, really, it'd be more like Hayu would hold a grudge against Red Constellation, right? Since they're the ones who won the last, conflict they had. Adamiste and I have been just a little bit slower in escaping back there. I can't help but feel utter dread when I think what might have happened to us. The eastern building that was over there is totally gone. Well, it's not totally gone. See, it's still... some of it's there. No one has seen Hayu since the raid. We couldn't find anything useful in the collapsed building either. They're either hiding somewhere in Crossbell or fled back to Calvert. Just where did they run off to? It does kind of feel weird though. It feels like there was a lot of hype about Hayu when they got introduced in Zero, and they've done literally nothing since then. I mean, they kind of got into that gang war with Revanche for a little bit, but we never really saw the direct impact of that. Like, honestly, all Hayu does is kind of get their ass kicked. They got their ass kicked by the drugged up mafia members. They got their ass kicked apparently in the Eastern Quarter. They got their ass kicked just, you know, in the previous video. They're getting their butt whooped constantly. Working hard, everyone? Ah, Sergeant Major Seeker. Hello, ma'am. If the Sergeant Major's with you, this must mean this is the SSS. Do you require something from the Guardian Force? It's nothing like that. We just wanted to see what the status of the IBC building is after what happened. Is the exchange counter working? How bad is it? Not good. All it's left is a burned out husk. It's going to be near impossible to rebuild it. They're still assessing the full extent of the damage, however. Ellie, what are you two doing here? Or what are you all doing here? Is that Maria Bell? Yeah? So, Maria Bell, are you real or what? Because I still don't... I don't know. I don't know how to interpret that scene with Kia at the end of the intermission. You were here too, Maria Bell? Yes, I came to inspect the IBC myself. Would you all care to chat? No. You vile person brainwashing Kia. Been a while, Mario Bell. It's good to see you alright. I think the last time we were together like this was on our way back from the Michelin trip. Yes, it's been too long since I've seen all your faces. I understand that you were at the scene when the building was destroyed. What's most important is that you're safe. Same to you, Belle. We heard that you were in Michelin at the time of the incident. Thank goodness you're okay too. Yeah, mighty fucking convenient if you ask me. Oh, Ellie, were you that worried about me? That must be the true love speaking. Belle, you're my best friend. Of course I was worried about you. You know, you're surprisingly relaxed for someone whose family business just went up in flames. See, Randy knows. He's right, I knew you were a level head when it comes to business, but I'm impressed by your composure. Then I must be doing a good job of keeping it together, but don't think for a second I'll understand how serious this is. So it really is that bad? Guardsman was just saying that all that's left is a burnt out husk. It's worse than bad. Of all the things that could have happened, the IVC building was destroyed. I personally escorted Miss Croce to the accident site earlier. It's just as bad as she says. We were searching for a way to recover the safes and Sapith ingots that were stored in the basement, but it was a struggle. Honestly, I've given up on that for now. Rebuilding a completely destroyed building is more than we bargained for. It'll take some time just to clear the rubble. Thankfully, we're able to transfer the bank's day-to-day operations to Orkios Tower for the time being. Oh, okay, so maybe we can exchange there. I really want my 5% bonus, okay? I'd heard about that. I am impressed at how quickly the backup data was retrieved. As for other countries from the sound of it, I did start off as a systems specialist, so of course I made some precautions. We were able to serve our customers at Orkios Tower now too, so it's not all bad. That doesn't mean I still don't want to burn the Red Constellation down myself to get back at them. I'm busy even on the best of days, and now those barbarians have increased my workload even more. I would tear each of them limb for limb myself if I could. I've never seen us so furious. That reminds me, Belle. What happened to your precious Rosenberg dolls? Were they destroyed or left in the rubble too? Oh, that. As it so happens, part of the building's emergency protocols for the maid who cleans my room to put them in trunks and take them to safety. What? Oh, I'm sorry, sir. You want to get evacuated? Oh, the rich lady's dolls have to go first. Oh, no space in the lifeboat for you. So fortunately, my children are all safe. Good planning truly does pay off. It's been a silver lining to this whole mess. Well, at least she can rest easy and be happy about her dolls. Only she cared about my well-being as much as she does theirs. Excuse me, Miss Croce, but it's almost time. It's been pleasant chatting with you all, but all good things must come to an end. We'll have to catch up again later sometime. Please excuse me. Don't mention it. We didn't mean to keep you when you're so busy. Until next time, Belle. Have a good day. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if it's that Mario Bell is shady or if that was just someone pretending to be Mario Bell, but if someone was pretending to be Mario Bell, like, I feel like it would have come out by now, right? Like it would have been brought up in, God, I don't know. Because if it was someone pretending to be Mario Bell, then I think that Mario Bell must still be the person who was pretending to be Mario Bell, and then the question is, where's the real Mario Bell? I don't know. I can't get over that dialogue. And then plus, like, Kia randomly contacting someone at the end of the last day? I feel like it was definitely something she had to say to her. Newest rumor to make the rounds of the Empire responsible for the raid. Plenty of people are already talking about it. I get why someone would think that, but it's dangerous to jump to conclusions. Wish there was a way to uncover the truth. Whatever the truth may be, Ereboni will never claim responsibility. What will be the Empire's next move? All we can do is wait and watch. Lady, we saved your life, okay? We're like best friends, right? Ooh, I'm sorry, you can't go to the second floor. I'm only allowed because of you, but... Reconstruction effort is in full swing and the referendum is in 3 days. Despite everything that's happened, our city feels more unified than ever before. Feels like people in favor of independence can become more animated about the topic, though. Not that I don't understand, it's only natural someone would be passionate about such a topic. That's pretty much the Harbor District. I think we're going to go ahead and stop here. In the next video, we'll probably do the East Street one. The search for my long-lost father. And then we'll do some more talkie talks. I'm Extra Cheesy 87. Stay tuned for the next part. And bye, guys.